It's Wednesday, the 29th of October 2025. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story, it's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in the LOTUS EVIJA? Who knows? Limited series, and this is part 1 within Real Racing 3 update 13.7. Right, let's get the game on screen. Boom. Yeah, I never know how to pronounce this car. I've heard so many different pronunciations of it. So I'm just going to go with EVIJA or EVIJA, depending how I feel. Maybe we should call it Vija, like from Star Trek. You know, because a couple of the... Never mind, forget it. Anyway, in the chat, Shri Karthik enters the chat and says, hey back, welcome along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hey in the chat. So what I'm going to do, as it's a limited series, I do already own the car. Down the bottom, sort of... will be sort of like what the recommended update path is and the cost. I didn't follow that the first time. I don't know if that was because the first time to win it was a limited series or if it was a event. Who knows? I don't think it matters. Basically, I used to have the attitude of not going for the cheapest upgrades, but always going for the upgrades that gave good acceleration and speed. But now that I've sort of mastered this game a little bit better, I don't tend to do that. But the cost will be below. Alert, it's expensive. And I don't think there's a lot of series in the game that this car's in. So, yeah, you might want to think about it. If you've got plenty of gold, and if you've got plenty of R dollars, you'll probably get away with it. But if not, you might want to and ah about it and maybe leave it until the end of this round, because it's probably the most expensive car available to win in this update. Right, okay, let's get on with it, because fingers crossed we haven't got too many long cuts, but you never know with these limited series. Okay, so there we go. The Lotus EVIJA limited series. Take to 100% and win the car. Already got the car. But 80 gold is pretty good. I wonder how that's broken down. 5 gold. Oh, gosh. 10 gold. 25. 40. Good grief. That's weighted on the completion side. I didn't expect that. So I'm only going to get an additional 15 gold today. I reckon I'll take it to round about 60%, 66 maybe, something like that. Let's get on with it. Right, tier 1. Oh, hello. A few more people in the chat. Melvin Lee says, what about your weekly time trial? Well, it's Wednesday. Did that yesterday. But if you want to know where I am, I'm not doing very well. There we go. I'm in Group D, 0.775 seconds away from C. Do you know what? That's not too bad, maybe. I tell you what, I think it's an awesome car. The Hennessy Venom F5, but man, it's hard to handle. Anyway, we're not talking about that today. But thank you very much for the question and welcome along, Melvin Lee. What we're doing is the limited series. Shri Karthik says he'll play that again on Friday. Indeed, I will, sir. Somebody's got a good memory. Thank you very much. And Lord Night Moon enters the chat and says hello. Hello back. Right, let's get going. Now, I'll tell you what, this car does look beautiful, but from what I remember, it's a bit of a handful. Another electric car. At least I think it is. Yeah, look, no exhaust. Yeah, let's do the speed record at the Porsche test track. Now, you will need to upgrade more than 21 out of 28 because it's hasn't got 7 engineering components to update. Ooh. It's only got 6, and that kind of messes with things. It also makes it so much more expensive. Oh dear. See what I mean? Oh, look at that. Oh. That's what we call a wide berth. And when I say we, I mean somebody else, not me. Oh my word. Yeah, this is a difficult car to manage. But it's not as fun as the Hennessy. And it's also got one of those annoying vacuum cleaner noises. The EVIJA X, I don't remember being quite as annoying as this car. But I will say this, it does look beautiful. Maybe not from behind, but from the front. Anyway, there we go. First place in the first race in this limited series. So that's a good start. I'm only going to earn 15 gold today. I'm disappointed about that. They have proper weighted it so that you have to do the 75% and 100%. And I think I get another VP reward tomorrow as well. So, yeah. But, you know, I am running low on gold. I've only got 2,101 gold, so I do need to get that topped up pretty quickly. Right, head-to-head, 1 lap. The Grand Prix circuit at Hockenheimring. Oh, man, I really hope this isn't a long, limited series. They can get a bit boring. And with electric cars, when they sound like this... I mean, it's annoying. Oh gosh, and I've got that wrong. Oh my word. There you go. And it squeals when you skid, which is very much like the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, which is my least favourite electric car in the game. Do you think it really sounds like this in real life? I'm going to bet no. Maybe let's have a look, see what it sounds like inside. Oh god, it sounds even worse inside. And look at that steering wheel. Ah! That's horrible. Maybe this car doesn't really exist, it's made up. So normally when you go inside, it dampens the audio of the engine. Not in this electric car. Shri Karthik says, I'm limited to gold in this update, so which event do you recommend I spend it on? Not this car. Not this one. 600 gold disappeared straight away, and it's annoying. What would I do? I'm sure we talked about this yesterday. I mean, the other electric car that we won on Monday, even though it's annoying, and even though the event is a bit annoying, it's pretty cheap to win. I mean, it was 361 gold to win it. And it's got a series all on its own. And you obviously get some VP rewards. So if you're talking about cost reward, probably that car. It's not the best car. But I think it's the cheapest car to win, as I said, in this update. And as I said, this car is probably the most expensive car to win. Yeah, so I would put this bottom of the list of cars to win in this update. That being said, I am intrigued by the Radical, but I've got no idea of costs at this moment in time. So that might be a fun car to win. The others will have to just see as and when we come across them. I will be doing the oh gosh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. I'll have a look in a minute. There's another event coming up to be released. I think it is on Sunday, and I'll be looking to do that on Monday. Again, I don't think it's a cheap car, but it isn't electric as far as I'm aware, so that might be a car a little bit more fun to attempt to win. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh my word. I am not a fan of this car. John enters the chat on the YouTube side, waves his big pink hand and says, hello, John, welcome along. Thanks for waving your pink hand in the chat. Always very much appreciated. Service the car, it's free and it's instant. I probably should check that I do actually get 24 hours of free servicing. You normally do if the car isn't new in the particular update. So let me just double check that, because otherwise that'll bugger up my plans. Sorry to swear. There we go, 23 hours, 51 minutes. So yeah, we'll be splitting this over 2 streams. Part 1 today, Part 2 tomorrow. Part 2 will have the majority of the rewards as well. Right, okay. So the right, there we go. Visions of Utopia with the oh, blimey, I can't even remember what the make is. God, what is up with me today? I think it's in season 3. There we go. The Pagani Utopia. As I said, that looks interesting. So we'll be running through that and having a look at the costs. What else have we got in terms of events? Obviously, we've got the Radical RXC Limited Series. That might be interesting. I'm really hoping that's cheaper than the Lotus EVIJA. I'm kind of thinking it is based on the rewards. The McLaren might be interesting. Do you know what though? If it was me, I'd just like the look of the BMW M Hybrid V8. But again, I don't think it's particularly cheap. Do you know what? It's not really a cheap month, is it? Not really a cheap month if you don't own many cars. Fortunately for me, I own most of them. There's only one car I get to win now in this update. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Right, Speed Snap at the Grand Prix circuit at Silverstone. I haven't got to grips with this car at all. Haven't got to grips with it all. It's a good job it looks pretty, at least on the outside, because it doesn't look pretty at all on the inside. Here we go. Easy. Yeah, so I think the recommended updates are 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. But I actually went with 5, 3, 5, 3, 3. And again, because I thought there was a requirement to get more speed. I probably would have done it differently if I was doing it again today, but you know, that's how it goes. Okay, autocross at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, although it is the road course. Can't get over that sound. Not liking that at all. Now, if you were complaining about the Audi being slow, this is the opposite of slow. Boom. First. I think first by almost 2 seconds. Okay, next up in tier 2, we've got the Cub Mount Panorama. It's another 1 lap. Well, I'm liking this. Long may it continue. Does mean we should go through the event a lot quicker. Oh. Listen to all of those electric cars. Oh dear. It's horrible. Oh my word. It's like a group of banshees. Oh dear. Okay, we're in second. No, we're in third. Oh dear. No, we're not even in third. Oh, good grief. I have not got to grips with this car. So I won't win this event, but at least I'm in the top 3, so that's fine. There we go, second. We may or may not come back to that. Oh, good grief. So, I mean, again, this is the beauty of a single lap. It makes it hard to get first. But I prefer that. I like the challenge. But that was messy. That was messy. Right. 2 tiers kind of done. Tier 3, we'll move straight on to that. We'll come back to the Cup in tier 2. So we've got elimination at the club circuit at Circuit of the Americas. We'll give that a go. That's the best bit about that car as the spoiler moves up. But that's about it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, not liking this car. We've got an hour and a half of squealing. Oh dear. Here we go, off track. Oof. Well, at least we're in first. Slightly off track. Yeah, the brakes don't match the acceleration of this car. We are again on the podium though. second play. Oh, good grief. Here we go. Oh, I had to do that to slow the car down. Completely forgot to brake. So in terms of braking in this car, the grip is fine. And it's not so much the brakes are rubbish. It's just, again, it's another car where it's going so quick. You need to brake earlier than what you would normally. And I've not got to grips with it. Simple as. But that happens. That happens. Looks like I don't need to service the car. So do the next race, which is head-to-head at the East Circuit at Suzuka. There we go. Into the lead. Slow, 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 slow. And accelerate. And slow. And accelerate. And slow. And skid. Oh, it's a whole... No, it isn't, thank goodness. I thought it was a whole lap then. Oh dear, I'm off track as well. There we go. First, nevertheless. Well, I'll tell you what, at least these tiers are flying. We're getting through them pretty quickly. Please be a single lap again for the cup in this tier. Come on. Deliver. Deliver. Melbourne. Oh, it won't be one lap. It'll be 3. Okay, so there'll be a lot of screaming by the cars on this cup race. Oh dear. Oh, it's Banshees again. Oh. Okay, into 11. That's not too bad. Into 9. That's not bad at all. Oh, into 8. 8th at the end of lap 1. Now 7th means 6 cars to overtake in 2 laps. Oh, bit of damage to the car. Into 5th. Now 4th. Okay, 3 cars left to overtake with 1 lap to go. That's not bad, I think. Should mean a victory. Thank goodness there was a 3rd lap. Okay. There we go into 1st. And maybe that's why I went for a bit more acceleration as opposed to just going for the brakes. Although, to be fair, maybe this car needs brakes more than it needs acceleration. There we go. First. We do need to do something about the noise of these cars, though. They just sound horrific. Alright, but that's tier 3 done, and we've only been racing less than half an hour. I don't think that's too bad. 19%. Potential of getting our first reward. Only 5 gold. Very disappointing. Never mind. Let's do speed snap first. 190 miles per hour. See, those that were complaining about the Audi probably love this car, but I hate the screeching of it. There you go. That was easy. Virtual Medical Dr. Ayaka enters the chat on the YouTube side and says hello. Well, hello back. Welcome along. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for watching and saying hello in the chat. I tell you what. See, look at how that car looks. It looks beautiful, but the sound of it is horrific. Right, I'm going to do the 2-lap cup race. And do you know what? 2 laps, also very good. So getting to 25% happens pretty quickly. Quite happy about that. Oh. Oh. There we go, into second already. Take my time now. Slow, 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 slow. Almost off track. Oh. We'll have another look inside, because I think this car is horrific inside. Look at that. Deary me. Did you see where the mirror was? I mean, obviously it's got cameras rather than mirrors. Yikes. Okay, anyway, lap 2, we're in first. Oh, I've just seen where the cameras are for the mirrors. You just see them now, those little black areas as I turn the corner. Oh dear, there you go. Get a good look at it now. Oh, and I've lost first. Oh, good grief. Definitely struggling with this car. Although I do think the screeching is not helping. I'm going to get first anyway. There you go. There you go. Boom. Good grief. What a car. And I don't mean in a good way. Why is it most of the electric cars are rubbish? Alright, we'll service the car as it's free and it's instant. Otherwise that would be a very long stream. Right, 23%. We'll do the endurance, the Grand Prix circuit at Silverstone. Probably only need to get 6. No, 5.6 miles. Wow. That should be straightforward with the car fully serviced. Fingers crossed, first set of rewards about to come my way. Okay, done a mile and in 7th place. Managed to just about stay on track. Pretty hard with this car. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. 2 miles done, 6th place achieved. Three miles done, 5th place achieved. Plenty of time still left. One lap completed. Four miles completed. Yeah, as I said, the grip on this car is okay. It's just the acceleration is so much that top speed means you do have to brake early. Well, there we go, we've got 5 miles on the scoreboard. Oh, see, a lot, I've gone too fast. Oof. Into third, into second, into first, and we've won. So, after hopefully only 35 minutes, it might be 38 minutes by the time we've finished, we've got to 25%. That's pretty good. I'd take that. I believe that's 2 laps now done. Still got 80 seconds on the clock. Not really helping me do it quickly, being an endurance, and I'm not in the mood to just stop the car. Let's just see what we can get. Found the grit limit. Up to 9 miles. Oh dear. What a noisy car in terms of screaming. Okay, 20 seconds left. A few more seconds now added. 11 miles completed. Hopefully we'll get to 12 miles. Should do quite easily. Probably even 13. All right. Oh dear. Car moans about skidding. That looks about it. There we go. Boom. Can't say I'm impressed with this car. But it is going to be back because there's a an exclusive series to do. So whenever it gets a discount, unfortunately, I'm going to have to upgrade the car. But then at least it's done with, and we can put it in the shame garage. Although, again, it's not as bad as the Speedtail. Okay, 25%, 25%. There we go. 25% and some additional rewards. So that's taken us 40 minutes, so that's okay. That's okay, that'll be fine. Looking like an hour and a half stream to get up to about 60%, or at least get to tier 9 completed. 4 tiers almost completed. On to tier 5, starting with the autocross at the Sebring International Raceway. Unfortunately, it's the Grand Prix circuit. Well, I've got no idea where it is. Oh yeah, there we go. I know where we are now. Got ya. Oh dear. Ha! What a crazy car. I got first, but I've got no idea how. I'm pretty sure I was not on the track for very long during that particular challenge. I mean, look at it from there. It looks gorgeous, but it's... ugh. It's a... ugh. Anyway, there we go. Head to head, Red Bull Ring, 1 lap. It is the Grand Prix circuit. Now, in terms of braking, this is one of the tracks that really challenges you because of the corners being sort of big angles, I guess. Which I'm not a fan of. So I am braking early. Look at that. I did put the brakes on pretty early. And that was just about the right place to brake. Probably did brake a little bit early that time though. Best to be safe than sorry. Yards ahead of second. I did brake like there though, and oof, right on the edge. Right on the edge. There we go. First. That was tough. Didn't enjoy that. Yeah, overall, I'm not a fan of this car. Is it fun to drive? It is when you're on track. When you're off track, not so much fun. And obviously, being electric, it's got a horrible noise. Not all cars do, but this one does. I think that's probably why the Rimac Nevera is probably one of my favourite cars in the game. It just doesn't have the whiny noise that this car has. Right, okay. So, I mean, again, the good news is the Cup is only 2 laps. It is the Grand Prix circuit, but I like the fact it's only 2 laps. I think we are up to 22 competitors now, though. No, only 16. Wow. Down the middle. To the inside. Oh. Around the corner. Oh, into first place. That could have gone wrong in so many ways. There we go. We are in first. Braking early. Round the corner, sort of. No, maybe not. There we go. We're going off track. We're going off track. Almost again. Alright. 1 lap down. Another to go. 500 yards ahead of second. I'm slowly getting to grips with this car. Slowly. Well, spoke too soon. Never mind. Oh dear. Off track again. Yep, I'm doing so well on lap 2 that the lead has reduced. Oh dear. I come into that corner and I immediately think I'm going to go flying off. Alright, there we go. Did manage to win. I'll take that. So, yeah, I'm not really enjoying racing this car. It's obviously the noise is annoying. Torque is awesome. Acceleration flies, but the brakes are okay. But because of the top speed this car has, it's you do have to brake early. Grip on the car's okay, but it's completely ugly inside. Alright, there we go. So that is Tier 5 completed, 32%. On to Tier 6, Hunter at Mount Panorama. Okay. Got to be 200 yards in the lead of the Hunted to complete this race in first place. Let's see how we get on. and it's at night, and I'm 2,500 yards behind the hunted. None of this makes me feel particularly hopeful for getting first at this moment in time. Okay, 1,500. $1,300. Oh, less than 1,000. Feel the need to brake very early going into this bit. $500. I'd say it's not looking particularly good at this moment in time. Well, I have got first. Okay. There we go. All the way around that lap, I thought I wasn't going to get first. And yeah, did it. With a bit to spare. All right. So we've only been racing 48 minutes, and we're on to tier 6 already and 34%. Speed record at Daytona. Do you know what? Let's see if I can do it just by going round. Or did you see that? They all want me to do 219. I'm going to go round again. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Just maybe don't crash the car or go off track. Anything that causes any sort of damage or reduction in the car's capability. Good grief. Blimey. Do you know what always makes me laugh with electric cars? Is they literally will continue to accelerate until they hit their top speed, and then that's it. Look at that, I literally hit the top speed of 235 miles per hour, and then there was nothing after that. See, that's it. Which is very different from a traditional petrol or diesel car. Virtual Medical Dr. Iyaka says this Lotus is an overrated car. Well, it's not overrated by me. But I agree with what you're saying, absolutely. But as I said, I don't rate it. Not a fan at all. Right, okay, so Cup, Spa-Francorchamps, 2 laps. You know, again, that's all right. Flying through these races, that's what I like to see. That's how it should be. I'll tell you what, though, we're going to earn quite a bit of gold tomorrow. Come on, we need to get going. We're only in 12th. Let's hope, oh good grief, that they crash into each other. No, because I just crashed into them all. Use this guy's brakes. Into 5th, 4th. Oh dear. Oh no, into third. Yeah, that's alright. Good chance of getting first in this race. Although there might be a little bit of damage to the bodywork. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more now. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, and maybe a little bit more damage to the bodywork. Oh, the noise of this car. It's almost unbearable. Almost. Oh, oh. Alright, you know what, that's not too bad. Second at the end of lap 1. One more lap to go. One opponent to overtake. Let's see if we can get him. No. Oh. I mean, that wasn't clean, but at least I didn't hit the car. I may have slightly gone off track. Only a little bit. Alright, and we're through there. So we're coming up to 200 yards ahead of second on the final lap. At the moment it's looking good for victory, but that can all go wrong very quickly. Especially on the second half of Spa-Francorchamps. Right, there we go. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There we go, a victory. Whew! Lucky. The Adventures of Two Dogs, Valentine and George, enters the chat and says, "Not if you keep going on the grass." Well, you know, old habits die hard. A little off track. You wearing your glasses. No, just tiny little bit off track. Tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Right, there we go. So, service the car. It's free and it's instant. And that is another tier completed. 55 minutes on the clock in terms of streaming. And that's tiers 6. Tiers 1 to 6, almost done. Almost. On to tier 7, 39%. We'll start off this time with the autocross at the West Circuit of Lime Rock Park. It's in the dark, because it always is. I don't know why they do that. Oh, we've got a night effect. Let's use it. Okay, if you must. Oh dear. If you must. And I've messed that up. 19 seconds, not going to do that, am I? I need to do that a little bit better. Only 4th. No surprise there. Let's try that again. I think I know where I messed up. I did brake. Would you believe it? I braked too early. There you go. Oh, still not going to do it. Although then again, I might have done. There we go, first place. did make a bit of a meal of that. A bit of a meal. Okay, we'll do the cup next. So, Grand Prix circuit at the Red Bull Ring, 3 laps. Again, you know, not too bad. Not too bad, not brilliant. But these races, especially with this car, are happening pretty quickly. And I kind of like that. I do think this isn't the best track for this car. I'm going around the outside. Just about stayed on there. I'm doing the inside. And I may just bump a few cars here. Oh, here we go. Use the car as... Oh my good grief. I didn't realise it was going that fast. Wow. Did the brakes fail? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, into second. I feel like I can't take any chances with this car. Okay, second at the end of lap 1, 2 laps to go, 1 car to overtake. Oops, and there we go. Now the question is, will I stay in first? And the answer to that is no, of course not. Look how early I'm having to brake. And this one's downhill, so I'm definitely going to have to brake early here. I'm going to defend the inside line, so if he wants to overtake me, he's got to go around the long way. That seemed to have worked. Okay, last lap, 200 yards ahead of second. Brake very early, please, because otherwise you'll go flying off the track. You almost did. Brake early again. Don't need to worry about defending the inside because he's a little bit behind, second place. Downhill this side, so definitely brake early. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. Oof. There we go. Right. Let's bring it home. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Phew. First place. Don't know how I did it. I don't think it really matters. Just happy we're there. Service the car. It's free and it's instant. 43%. Let's do the endurance national circuit at the Circuit of the Americas. Only need 5.5 miles. That won't be any problem at all. I probably didn't need to service the car. I'm just going to stall. It's going to be so easy to get this. Anyone get annoyed by the sound? I do apologise. It's nothing to do with me. Okay, into 6. 2 miles completed. And at 3 miles, also into 5th. Miles and into 4th. Two laps completed. There's 3rd. Might have a bit of damage. 2nd. And 1st. As I said, nice and easy. Six miles recorded. 60 seconds on the clock. A little bit crazy in this car. Almost up to 8 miles. Blimey, there's some serious cars coming up. Blimey, I'm surprised by that. Normally they've dried out by now. Go. 9 miles completed, 50 seconds left on the clock. Ten miles. After this car, there are 3 cars right next to each other. Just a shame I can't stay on the track. There they are. $11 miles. Miles. And now we've got no cars ahead. $13 miles again. Whew! Easily got first there. Service the car. Free and instant. Alright, tier 8 already, blimey. And we've been racing less than 1 hour 10 minutes, 45%. Time to get to 50%. Start off with a speed snap. Wow. Did that incredibly easily. I was going all the halfway through, I'm going, I think I've got this wrong. Nope. Nope. Wasn't even close. Okay, what's next? Hunter at the Grand Prix circuit at Suzuka. Let's go. Okay, got a long way to go to catch the Hunted. Less than 1,000 yards now, though. $400, $300. There he is. Try not to hit him. I had to go off grass. Should have probably just banged into him. Oh dear. Whee! It's not pretty. It's not pretty. But it is a first. And I think that might be 50%. No, I think it's 49, isn't it? Ah, so close. But no cigar. Oh, no, there we go. 50%. 10 gold. And that's about it. Oh, and some more dollars as well. Right, okay, so we're at 50%. We'll carry on. We'll get to at least well, we'll see how we get on. So, let's do the Cup. National Circuit at Hockenheimring. 4 laps. 22 cars. And it's at night time, just for a change. Fantastic. Being night, I can't see anything. It's a bit messy. Somehow managed to get into 5th place. There we go, into 4th. So, 3 laps to go, 3 cars to overtake, and that's one of them. Oh, that's where you need to brake with this car. Who knew? I didn't. Alright, so 2 laps to go, 2 cars to overtake. There we go, that's one. On the tail of first, kind of. There we go. There you go, got him, got him. 1 lap left, 1st place, thank you very much. Like we're catching back markers. There we go. There we go. I believe that's another tier completed. I believe that's tier 8 completed. Whew. Service the car. It's free and it's instant. Allegedly. So I'm told. Don't know if it's true or not. That's what it says on the car page. Okay, so tier 9. We're looking at 52%. Right, elimination. Let's start there. And it's the Grand Prix circuit at Sebring, which, yeah, I like this track. Let's see how we get on. And, whoa, there we go. Look at that. Already in first. Good grief. That wasn't hard at all, was it? Flying, I'm flying. Ha! Where were the brakes? I literally put the brakes on earlier than what I would normally, and it wasn't enough. Oh, I'll tell you what, they are a bit aggressive though. Alright. So somehow I managed to stay in first there. Definitely on the podium. Oh. And again, how far back do I have to brake there? There we go. Managed to get first though. I'll take that. Whew. Speed record at the Grand Prix circuit at Nürburgring. Well, I think the fastest part of the track is towards the end of the track. Oh, look, and it's at night again. Ugh. Okay. There you go. There we go, first. first with 227 miles per hour. And I think that is quite a bit ahead of second. And I didn't do any shenanigans either. I stayed on track-ish, mostly. Okay, 57%. Let's do the Cup. West Circuit at Lime Rock Park. Oh, this looks tough. It's only 3 laps. Ooh. Ooh, hello. I mean, it's good it's only 3 laps, but this is quite a tough track to win in 3 laps. With 22 cars, that is. Being said, I'm into 10th already. 8. 6. There we go. 5th. 4th. Okay, 2 laps to go. 3 cars to overtake. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, good grief. This car's flying on this track. Oh, oof. How close was that? Still in second. 1 lap to go. 1 car to overtake. Let's see if we can get him. There we go. He's close. Okay. Bring this home. There we go. First place. Nickel Gaming enters the chat, says, after a long time, keep going, Tony Bro. Okay, I will do. Thank you very much. Good to see you again. Welcome along. Thank you for watching and saying hello in the chat. Okay, so that is tier 9 completed. There we go, tier 10 open. So what I'll do, because as I said, what I'll do is I'll do tiers 1 to 9 today, and then tiers 10 through to 15 tomorrow. Will be earlier the stream, but you'll see there on tier 2, I haven't completed the cup. So let's go back to tier 2. Mount Panorama should mean we'll probably finish on 60% completion. Only got the 1 lap. 16 cars. Let's see if we can get first this time. I did make a right mess up at the beginning. So let's see if we can not do that this time. There we go, that's better. So into 4th. 3rd, 2nd. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just taken me a bit of time, and I'm still not there, but it's taken me a bit of time to get to grips with this car. There we go, into 1st already. Early on the brakes through this section. foot down. 236 miles per hour. Early in the brakes again. Round the final corner, and there we go. First place that time. Whew. Okay, right. So, I'll service the car. It's free, and I know it's not required, but we're doing it anyway. It's free and it's instant. Put it on. Okay, so we're at 60%, and we've done tiers 1 through to 9. We've got tiers 10 through to 15 to go. That'll be in tomorrow's stream. We're just coming up to an hour and a half. So that's a little bit ahead of schedule. Do you know what? All right. In terms of the limited series event itself, that's good. Nice and short races, specifically on the cups. Obviously helped by the fact that this car's so fast. It's also hard to control. Grip okay. Acceleration is fantastic. Top speed is, it's kind of funny because it is high, but then it just stops. The issue, it's not so much the brakes are bad, it's the fact you're going so fast, you do have to brake so much earlier in this car. But there we go, we've got to 60% completion. So we'll end the stream there, knowing that there'll be a second stream tomorrow, which I will stream a bit earlier, meaning that I'll still have a couple of hours left of free servicing. Should be able to get that up to 100%. And we'll earn rewards of 25 gold and 40 gold. So that's 65 there. And I believe I'll also get to above 12,000 and earn an additional 45 gold as well from the VP reward. So not a bad outing tomorrow. There we go. There we go. That's the end of the stream for today. The LOTUS EVIJA limited series will be back tomorrow for part 2, taking it up to 100% and earning quite a bit of gold. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed the racing tonight. It's been pretty quick. It's been a little bit energetic because of that car, but yeah, we got there. 60% on the board. 100% tomorrow. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up or a like. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then if you watch on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel The Fifth Guardian. And if you watch on Rumble, then please follow the channel The Fifth Guardian. That being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one, and hope to see you for part 2 tomorrow. So until then, thank you and goodbye.